Well done it. Speaking to Simo Sassy, said it's not over yet. There's lots of work to do, and it didn't quite come off right for us tonight.
Yeah, it's like a ridiculous comment anyway. There's this we're not even at the end of, or we're just at the end of October, so plenty of football to play. Disappointing night. Credit to Larkhall. They deserved their victory based on their second half performance. First half I thought we were good, in control for large parts. And I just said to the lads in there, you've got to expect a reaction from a side, and they did. They reacted, and we didn't, and we played right into their hands, which is absolutely criminal.
Absolutely, a couple of mistakes, but they were. It seemed to me that there didn't seem to be any cohesion second half. There was nothing working for us, and I almost felt heads went down a little bit after the second goal. Was I right or wrong?
No. I think the boys have been fantastic over this period. You need to remember that we've got a load of experienced boys missing from who weren't on the pitch in that moment. So I know I repeat myself. I said the same at Portishead. No Warren Maidment, no Sam Teal, no George Dowling. No Theo Llewellyn. Like they're leaders and experienced people. Absolutely. Who would understand how to manage those periods. 5 minutes into the start of the second half, a team's 1-0 down, they're going to come and have a go, they're going to come and press, they're going to come and rat, and we had no leaders to say, boys, we need to do something different in that moment, we need to stop playing, we need to go a little bit longer, whatever it might be, and manage the game. And I felt that the younger lads, the inexperienced lads, have coped with that extremely well over the last couple of weeks. Today was one game too far for them, missing those experienced boys. But they got to learn from it. That was a young group out on that pitch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not taking anything away from Larkhall. I thought they were great second half. Energy, endeavour, aggression, wanting to win, all of the basics, and we were a little bit soft, very soft.
Yeah, some good finishing as well, and taking every chance offered to them really, and good centre forward at this level in the regular. He took his goals well. But it's a long way to go, as I said to Simo Saturday, and it's a case of hoping some players are back this weekend.
We don't know. We got to hope the lads react. Ultimately, every time we've had a setback this season and we've lost games, we've managed to regroup and bounce back, and that's what we'll look to do. In terms of the injured boys, hopefully Warren will be back. He was ill today, unfortunately, which ruled him out. Theo Llewellyn's obviously got one more game of his suspension. George, we're managing, obviously coming back from his hamstring, so we've got to be really careful with him. Sam Teal, very early days coming back from his fractured ankle. He's had one training session, so we've got to be careful with him. So it probably won't look too different going into Saturday, but we won't cry about it. The boys have, like I said, they've been good over that period of time without those players. They just need to learn from today, regroup, and we'll go again. We're not in a bad place.
Absolutely not. And every day's a learning day. There's always something there. There's a positive. There's some good signs there. Chance just before the end from David. If that got in, could have been interesting last 5 minutes. But overall, it was one of those nights really.
It could have been interesting. We didn't deserve anything out of that second half performance, but we digest the goals. The goals against were poor, but we look at the first half as well, because there were lots of really good things in that first half, and we need to take some of the positives out of it, but we need to learn from this, and the boys always take that on board, and we always tend to react, and we've got an extremely tough game on Saturday. Going away to Bideford is never an easy place to go. They've just come off the back of a defeat, so they'll be bang up for it on their home pitch, and we need to be better than we were tonight.
Absolutely. Well, thanks very much for your time, Dan. Appreciate it. Good luck Saturday.
Cheers.